Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Chris, and this week we'll be stuffing $604. And let's start with my wallet. So my wallet this week, spent all the money on groceries, and I actually had to buy some groceries with the money from here from this week, so I already spent that. So we have, I believe it's $27 already left over from that. So it's 25, 26, 27, yeah. So this was already stuffed. It was $200, so that's staying put. Household has $4 left over from last week. I'm gonna keep it on the side here for now. Laundry has $20, $40, $41, $42, $43. And I have a ticket to pick up my laundry too, so it's probably gonna come out of here. And then I'm just rolling it over from last week, and yeah, keep it full. Finley, that's my daughter, she has $10 here. It's staying put, I'm not taking it out, just gonna roll it over. Personal has $10, same, didn't spend anything, and I'm just rolling it over. Family Fun has 20, 40, 45, didn't spend anything there. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it here for now, keep building it up. Transportation, we did end up taking an Uber. I believe it was $17, so now transportation has 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, $46 left. It's a good amount, so I'm just gonna keep it there, build it up. Buffer has $1 left. I'll put it in here just in case, you never know. Okay, so let's begin. Groceries, I already said stuffed it. Household is getting $15, so I'm gonna grab a 10 and a 5. And I updated the trackers off camera. It takes me a minute. I feel like the video would be too long if I did that on camera, and I kind of like to double check myself anyway as I flip through. Laundry this week is also getting its usual 50, so I'm just gonna do two 20s and a 10, so it's 20, 40, 50. And I'm gonna combine it with what I have. So now laundry has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93. $93. Yeah. Finley's getting $5 this week. So now Finley has 10 and 5, that's 15. And personal is getting 10. Just gonna get a 10. So now personal has 10, 20. And next is Family Fun. It's also getting a 10. So now Family Fun has 20, 40, 50, 55. Transportation is getting $6 this week. So I'm going to do a 5 and a 1. Let's do it like that. So now transportation has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, $52. Comes in handy whenever you need Uber or something. Buffer's not getting anything. That's it for my wallet. Next up, we have my high priority binder. I think that's the one I want to do. Yeah, okay. So this has emergencies. Let's see what it has here. Yeah, I just want to double check. 1, 2, 220, 240, 250, 255, 260, 261, 262, 263, 64, 65, 265. I think so. I feel like I'm off here. All right. Either way, I'm adding $25 this week. One of the goals for this year is to build it up and making it a priority. So that's what I'm doing. A little bit goes a long way. Okay, so now emergencies has 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 290. I think I'm off there a little bit somewhere. That's alright. I'll update my tracker or do another recount. Health is pretty much at 0 now. I had to make a contact purchase and took out the money for it. It was all good to go, and unfortunately I need to update my prescription, so that's gonna be a fun thing to do. So this week health is getting 20 and 40. Yeah, decided 40. Okay, so health now has $40. School stuff is getting $5 this week. Nothing major coming up, so time to save up a little at a time. So now schools has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, $38. And we have home decor. There's like a couple of things I'm already thinking of getting, like shelves, and I think we need a new bathroom shelf and just a couple of things around the house, so this is gonna get used up soon. But in the meantime, home decor is getting 5. So now home decor has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, $55 this week. Debt is getting 5. So now debt has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. $80, which is nice. Yep. All right, next up is the priority binder. Tibby, which is pet care pets. We don't currently have any, but any future pets will be funded by this envelope here. It's getting $5. So now Tibby's envelope has 100, 200, 220, 230, 240, 245, 50, 255. Oops, turn my tracker. Oh yeah, these different trackers. Some of them I have to cut down to size to make it fit in some of my envelopes, but they're kind of cute when you flip them over. Mom is getting $10. So mom's envelope has 10, 20, 25. I want to build that one back up too. And next up we have Finley's Edge. She's getting the usual 8. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. So now, whoops. There we go. So now Finley's Ed is getting, has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So $724. I think I want to get it up to 1,000 before I do anything with this envelope. I feel like it can hold on a little bit longer. Gifts is getting $50 this week. Have a few things coming up, so I want to save up for it. 20, 40, 10. And now gifts has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5. 105. It's pretty cool. Vacation is getting a 5. So now vacation has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. And house for any future housing is getting 5. So now house has 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. $65. Okay. Next up, we have, I think it's my personal binder. Yeah. I switched some of my binders around. So I'm like, these are pretty much the same, so I should know by now. Okay, so my personal binder is getting a 5. So I'm going to try to do each week. So now my personal books envelope is getting 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. $65. I was thinking of doing this like book / stationery because I like stationery, so maybe doing that to this envelope, but we'll see. Okay, budgeting. I did purchase a few envelopes recently, so budgeting is pretty empty, but it's getting a 5 today. Hair care is also getting a 5. Now hair care has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, $85. Okay, clothing is also getting a 5. So now clothing has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm thinking of doing like condensing video. I have a lot of random things that I could kind of condense here and there. I sometimes make change if I have like larger denominations using what I have in my envelope, so I'm like do it that way real quick. But yeah, if anybody wants to see that video, I'll be glad to make that. In the meantime, education is getting a 5. So now education has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This is 40. Lastly, business / random envelope is also getting a 5. Yeah, so now it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 85. $85, which is nice. I could probably condense this. Kind of stuffed. Okay. That's it for my personal binder. Next up, we have a holiday binder. I'm so glad to be over with all the holidays. So now it has, let's see. Okay, starting off with fairy. Let's see here. My little cheat sheet here. It's getting $3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now fairy has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50, which I think is where I'd like to keep it. There you go. I think that sounds like a fair amount. Christmas envelope is getting, let's see here, $20. Haven't decided how much per week I'm gonna be stuffing, but I don't want to do too low and then regret it, so until I figure out a set amount, I'll just aim for the stars. So now Christmas has 20, 30, 35. And then New Year's, which I spent quite a bit out of it recently for the celebration, which was really nice. Really nice to have. So I still have leftover 16. But this is not a priority anymore, so it's only getting $2. So now New Year's has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 left. Not left, but already. I have a whole year to save up for it, which is really cool. Finley's birthday is getting $2 as well. Most of these are going to be $2. I feel like I kind of want to spread the money out. Like I want to do, you'll see later, I have a couple of savings challenges I want to start. So yeah, I'll do that with the money that I don't stuff in here. Usually it's $3, but now it's 2. So now it's for Finley's birthday. Yes, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh, did I do that? Oh, let me try again. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I don't know why I was on. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I got thrown off by that. So $60. Hubby's birthday, he's coming up at 20. Okay, so hubby's birthday now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, $70. Okay, Thanksgiving is getting 2. 2, so now Thanksgiving has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's $11. Date night / anniversary, it's also getting 2. So now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, definitely gonna have to do a condensing. Valentine's Day is getting a 2. It has 20, 1, 2. And then Easter, same, getting 2, 1, 2. So now Easter has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lots of singles, but it has 20. Mother's Day is getting 2 as well. So now Mother's Day has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20. Father's Day same, getting its 2. 1, 2. So now it has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20. Halloween is getting 2. Kind of repetitive here, but let's see. Oops. Halloween has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Is that right? Yeah, 21. Okay, 4th of July is getting 2. That's 1, 2. So now 4th of July has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's $20 here, which is nice. Back to school, I'm going to give it a 5 this week. Kind of have to start thinking about building this one up a little bit more. I don't want it to surprise me. I mentioned this in all of my videos, but this 20 was given to Finley by her grandma at the beginning of the school year, and she didn't really need anything, so I'm just putting it in her little envelope for next time. So Finley's envelope for back to school is getting 5, so now it's 25. I don't count that. So even though it's there, I probably will add it later, but couldn't decide if I wanted it to stay there or not, but it's okay. It'll be okay there. Now I have a new binder that is it will be my month ahead. So I did order some envelopes with names on it, but I didn't want to wait for them to arrive for me to actually start it. So I wrote out, you can see I wrote it on a little sticker, a little sticky note for how much all of these bills are for the month, and I'll just stuff them as I go along. So I decided to stuff $20 towards FiOS. So I'm gonna do, let's see, what am I gonna do? 10, and 2 5s. Let's do it that way. So 10 and 2 5, so it's 10, 15, $20. I don't need that sticky note anymore. I actually wrote it. I don't know if you can see. Let me just put this in and I'll show you. So I use the billions of little trackers that I have. So I put on a date when I got paid, plus the 20, the balance of how much is in the envelope now. And I wrote here on this corner, I don't know if you could see, the goal is 90. So that's the total for the month. So I don't plan on keeping the sticky notes attached, and you know, with the new envelopes coming in, I just didn't want to lose track of it. So the goal is $90. So we'll work towards that. And yeah, that's all that's getting. And when I'm done with this one, once I get it to $90, I'll go over to the next one, which is our gas envelope, T-Mobile or phone, Netflix, Hulu/HBO, which we get as a combo, Disney, Disney Plus, Prime, got a lot of subscriptions. Con Ed, I kind of averaged it out to 150 per month. In the winter months, it's a little bit lower because we don't use the AC units. In the summertime, it's a lot higher. So on average, it's like 150-ish. It can go up and down, but I feel like 150 is a fair amount. Storage, we do have a storage unit that we have to use. We do live in a small apartment, so we have to pay for that extra storage, but it did go up in price in the new year, which I'm not happy about, but what can you do? Okay, so that's my month ahead folder. Now I have 2 more binders that I want to share with you, and this one is my I just used the binder that I already had on hand. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. This wasn't like a huge investment piece, you know. Pretty sure it was under $10 at some point. Yeah, I'm using it as my savings challenge binder, so nothing fancy here, just using what I have. And I actually have this little savings challenge. It's from Livyland. I think I got it as a freebie when I bought some things, which is really cool, and I really want to use the stuff that I have. So okay, so how much, let me see, planning for $3 this week. So I'm gonna use my little highlighter here to color in this Hello Kitty for $3. You can see, maybe I'll just color in this one too, kind of faded from last week. Okay, so the total to save is only $70. I feel like that's doable. 1, 2, 3. I had put some money from last time, so I have 4, so now I should have 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I do have $7 in there. Just coming along. It might not seem like it's a lot, but definitely useful. Haven't decided what I want to use it for yet, but I feel like that's a later thing. And then I have this little challenge, which I think I put this in last week. I decided to do a 5. I don't know if you could see a 5 for a total of $225 saved. Yeah, we'll see how much I could do. I also got this free from someone that I purchased something from. So I'm just gonna color in one little snowflake here. Okay, so I'm putting in a 5. So now I should have 10. So it's 5, 10. Okay, then I have my dollar saving challenge, which I did a little bit of last year. I think these came free with the binders. Yeah, almost finished it, but it's okay. I want to start fresh. So I already put $2 in here, and I will be putting in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I actually need to color in. I'll use a different one, different color highlighter. I'll mark it. I don't know how I feel about this orange piggy, but it's gonna have to do. Okay, so now it has $6, and I'll keep it like that. Okay, next I have the same idea. It's just you save, the total here would be $50 saved, and the total here is going to be $250 saved, and this one is $5 at a time. Last year I didn't make it halfway, but that's okay. It wasn't on a timer anyway, so I will be putting a 5, and I'll just use the same highlighter. Orange little piggy. Okay. So now it has 5. It's a really fun way to save, and I want to do that when I can. So that's that. Okay, lastly I have this cute little jar of hearts for a total of $60 savings. I was able to save $1 last week. This week I will do a 5. So I'm just gonna put a 5 right here and color in. Let's see. Oh, I'll do this one. Okay, so that's done. Okay, that's it for this. These little ones that I had on hand. Now I want to show you something new that I bought. I keep seeing the 100 envelope challenges everywhere. I always wanted to try it, but I feel like it's such a big commitment, but decided to go for it. It was on sale, so yeah, it was like super cheap. It comes with this cool little marker, and you can erase it, and they also give you these like challenge trackers. Yeah, this one is like, if you fill in all of these using the correct denominations, you'll save $5,050. So long-term commitment here. And I guess you could use this to color it in and erase as needed. Then it comes with this 30-day savings challenge, which is, you know, each day you would have to put in, this one's $5, on the 6 days 7, and so on, and for a whole month you'll save $500. I don't know if I want to commit to that. I have other little challenges I want to play around with, so same goes for this. It's kind of, you know, grand total of $10,000. I feel like that's a commitment I'm not making right now. And this one too, but you know, whoever wants to use that, it's there. It was really nice that it came in a set. So I'll actually be adding $5, and the idea is that these are like little pockets, and you see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, basically 100 of them, and for each number you would put in that amount. So today I'm doing 5. I'll put it into the $5 little pocket, and I will mark 5. So now 5 is marked. I hope it dries. Yeah, it dried. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it in here. It's convenient. Yeah, this is it. And I thought about it. I like this little like stars and everything kind of spacey look to it, but you can actually unzip it. You can remove it, put in whatever you want, or take it out. have it completely like clear. You could use it for storage, whatever you want. It's really convenient. This one too. So you could do your own little look. And again, it was really inexpensive, really cool. Yeah. So thank you for, oh, hold on 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have $4 left. Where am I gonna put that? In the buffer. Good idea. So now my poor little buffer is gonna have $5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 in the buffer. Nice. Almost forgot that. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great week.